I slept all throughout the night and didn't hear her cry once. So, I hope that's a good thing. We're about to go see. Good morning, baby. Oh, hi, precious. Okay. That's good. That's good. No, no, and no. But at least it's easy to clean up. And I bet you're dirty, aren't you? Hi. You look so happy. No, do not go. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is an amazing day. Oh, thank you, Lord. You don't understand. I have just captured a very, very rare moment. Hardly does she ever go in the litter box, and now she just went of her own accord. Okay, so this day I officially got sick of the diarrhea. I was so done with it. And originally we had given her one litter box, and she totally didn't get that concept. And we were like, oh man. So we kicked it into high gear, and we got pee pads, and then we just covered the floor in the pee pads. And then,
but even those didn't work.
Right. So then we were like, okay, let's get like 3 litter boxes. So we got 3 litter boxes with the whole floor covered in pee pad, and she still wasn't understanding. So one day I was like, Ellie?
Hey, Ellie, when you go to Aldi's, grab a bunch of their boxes that they like have laying around. And I was like, okay. So I went, I had like 4 boxes, and I went up to the clerk and I was like, can I have these? And he was like, yeah. So I was like, thank you. Walked out with all the boxes. Then I filled them with litter, and literally every corner possible place for her to poop, other than like, you know, the center of the floor, which she usually avoided, had a litter box.
Yeah. But we had 6 litter boxes in our kitchen at one point, and it was so hard to get to, you know, the dryer, the refrigerator, the pantry.
To get into the kitchen.
It was an obstacle course.
The little wall alone was a deterrent. I would be leaning over the wall, like, grabbing stuff, because I just didn't want to walk over the wall. It was so tiny.
So it's like you walk over, like, the barrier, which is a dry erase board. That was the only thing that she couldn't climb over.
There's a box to smash up against it, because otherwise she would push it over.
Yeah, and then, like, you know, stepping around all the litter boxes, getting to whatever you needed. But yeah, here's how that turned out. Welcome to Kitten Cleanup Time. I'm Mackenzie.
Ellie is me.
Well, I'm mostly going to be your host for tonight. But let's see what we have to work with. So we have to give her medications, we have to bathe her, and we have to clean up her area. So this is completely indicative of how life has been going with her. As you can see, she just refuses to go in the mini litter boxes. With 2 She just goes around them. 6 litter boxes.
And we even put pads down. We even put pads down. And she went like there and there.
Oh my goodness.
She scooched the pad.
But she's doing better. Yay. Look at all that energy. So I'm going to be bathing her, and Ellie Joy is going to be cleaning up the horrible floor. So let's get started.
Day 7.
This is the day that
she graduated.
She did.
To 1st grade.
If I could have cried, like, I would have, because I was so relieved and so happy, because what did she do?
She went in the litter box all day.
I know. It was such a blessing.
She still had problems walking in her poop after she pooped and then putting that all over the floor.
Yeah.
But
it was so much better. In fact, we took up the majority of the pee pads, so there were only, like, some under, like, the litter boxes. And I think we still had, like, 5 litter boxes in there. And this day she also started getting into her, like, feline natural impulses of stalking,
sass and personality,
and pouncing. So it was so cute. She'd, like, start to kind of do it, and she'd, like, get super distracted, and she would get into these moods where
she'd be like this.
And then she would get into these moods where it was like all of a sudden some, like, energy hit her, and then everything she did was extra. So, like, I would make a noise, and then she'd like turn her head like, what? And then she would, like, do this. And then she'd see my heels as I was washing the dishes, and then she'd just, like,
spaz out.
She'd, like, stalk on them, and then pounce on them. And then, like, once I was just walking by her, and all of a sudden she did that, like, and, like, run away with her back hunched.
So
Oh,
she became
God.
very amusing that day, and then, you know, a lot more the days after.
Her baby girl's personality came out.
Sunday morning, she's officially been here over a week and a day. Hi, Precious! Look at that. Minimal eye crusting. Her coat looks so much better. Her little tail just shows how much personality she has. She'll just flick it when she's happy. Let's go say hi. Look at you. I wish you guys could feel her paws. They're just so so incredibly soft. She loves mirrors, so I think she saw herself. Yeah, she could see herself, and she's just like, what is this? Come get the camera. And then it was Sunday!
Again, a whole week had gone
Yep.
by. Felt
Day
like
number 8.
forever, but at this point, our child is eating, drinking, playing, pooping non-diarrhea, pooping in a litter box, loving cuddles,
Playing on her own, not meowing near as much.
growing up so fast.
Yeah. And I mean, like, the only problems that we're struggling with now are her ringworm, which seems to have gotten worse in the fact that it started going, well, her patches started getting bigger of baldness. Like, sulfur sterilizes
She's like a mole rat.
the skin, and so it kills any spores that it comes into contact with. So it's not like, it's sort of killing the fungus, but not really. So I was surprised that that didn't work, and I did a bunch of research, and I found that athlete's foot cream, you can use that on cats. And so we've been using that, and we've actually seen, like, marked
Better
progress.
results.
Yeah.
Much better results.
Oh, and then there was this one night we were watching a movie, and we had stopped her antibiotics for her bacterial infection because she's supposed to develop an immune system to get over that herself. But she was having such a hard time breathing.
Through her nose.
So what did you do?
I boiled some water and threw her in it. I'm kidding.
No!
I held her over the steam.
Yeah. Because the steam, like, helps open up their nasal passages. And how quickly did it work?
It took a little bit because I think she thought I was actually going to put her in the boiling water. She was like, you know how they. But
it took like 5 minutes, like very little time to see progress.
And you can like hear it because before she'd be like, but then she was like,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. It was really worrying, but she's doing better now, and it's been a fun adventure.
I took her outside for a little bit.
Yeah, and now she's calling to us, so you'll probably see more updates in the future. Thanks for joining us. Peace.
Parenting.